Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And now they are just going to keep riding that momentum with the hot hand.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
That is a quality look. You can't do it much better than that.
Antetokounmpo outside. Again, the Heat score.
Well, it's early, but I love their offensive game plan to this point.
Pass to Lively. Back to Alexander Walker. The three is up. It's hauled in by the Heat. Just over a minute and a half in. Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, he gets it to go. So far, he can't miss. He's 4 for 4.
They're really working the paint now.
Oh, it's blocked by Bull. And that's out of bounds. Last touch by Bull. The Spurs making a switch here.
We're to the lineup for your Spurs. Number 14.
Heat on D. Stolen. And finished off by Bull.
You know you're doing something right when you find yourself up double digits in the first period.
They're firing on all cylinders, executing the game plan coming in. That's 20% now from the field. What a cold start.
Offensive rebound. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
Well, these days, interior offense takes great determination and discipline.
Thompson with a screen. Here's Alexander Walker. Offensive struggles continue. Missing again. Out to the right wing. Back to Antetokounmpo. Pass to Salah. Puts up a deep three. Gets the three ball to go.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Outside, Williams. Pippen outside. With the drive. Uses the glass on the layup.
That's very smart use of the screen, and it sets up a very close look.
Antetokounmpo outside. Ooh, he's been flawless tonight. Now he's 6 for 6.
And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
Outside, Alexander Walker. Pippen outside. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
Yeah, 3 turnovers already and some frustration starting to settle in.
Heat leading by 16. Here's Antetokounmpo. And he sinks it again. 7 of 7 from the field now.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
And the defensive versatility of Bam. Adebayo is special, Tim.
Yeah, B.A., he can guard 1 through 5, and his offensive game is also versatile. You think about how far he's come since he was drafted. He is a testament to work ethic.
And he makes a first. When you watch De'Aaron Fox, is there anything that sticks out to you, Grant?
Well, B.A., this league has the best athletes in the world, and Fox looks like maybe the quickest guy out there on most nights. His change of direction is especially elite. And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Pippen outside. Lets the three fly. Tips it up. Great positioning on the putback.
Big time effort on the glass.
And when you have a touch that soft, those tip-ins are easier to make. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, Bam Adebayo is now the Heat's all-time leader in double-doubles. Bam said, I want to be number one in some, if not all of these categories. I just have to keep improving and keep chipping away. And then it's just focusing on getting these wins. Brian?
Good priorities. Thank you very much for the report, Allie. To the paint. Back to Thompson. Outside Grimes. Pippen right side. Lively. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
Well, we've seen them take advantage of the lanes given to them so far. The defense isn't plugging it up, and it's being exploited.
And another thing that has really opened up the rest of the floor is their damage from the mid-range area.
Outside Johnson. Here's Diabate. And that one is stuffed right through.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And from the opening tip, they've been locked in. Just look at the score. That tells you all you need to know.
Here's Shepherd. And right now, he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. Up top, Carrington. Pass to Sarr. .40 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. And he's whistled for the 5-second violation.
That's 4 turnovers for them in this one. Just lazy play early.
There's a screen. And it's Shepherd missing. Spurs trail by 10. Inside. Here's Lively. And a hand on it. It's tipped to the middle. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Well, it's just an outstanding effort thus far. They've done a great job at both ends.
Here's the three. And so it's Miami up 15 points as this quarter concludes. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. Back to the game after this break. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And for the Heat here, they've been putting on a show.
Oh, what a first quarter. You love their willingness to make the extra pass.
It's reflected in their assist totals. This is a great start offensively.
And Tim, some have said that the hardcore Heat culture doesn't work in today's league.
Well, there certainly is a different mindset in the modern player. And the Heat organization was always known for working players the hardest. But now they have to ease back, but still be tougher than most.
Johnson. They set the pick. 6 to shoot. Miami needs to get off a shot here. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
What a great sequence. You gotta love the effort. That's big time.
Quarter number 2 and about a minute in. Shepherd, that's good.
And not only can he burn you from deep, Shepherd is also skilled inside. Just great work there.
To the inside. Fast break Miami. Here's Christie. Smith with the rebound. Spurs trail by 17. Outside Carrington. Beyond the arc. San Antonio again missing.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
And here's Shepherd for 3. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Hamilton off the mark there with a three. Carrington with it. He's picked up by Christie. Here's Pippen. And he jams it home with authority.
Just such a terrific dunk.
Man, born to fly, that's for sure. They grab their own miss. Pass to Shepard. From downtown, here's Hamilton. Goes up again. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. Hamilton's got his first points of the game.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Well, they are making something very difficult look simple right now.
Pippen, no good. Miami leading by 17.
Scottie Pippen. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Count that one. He's 8 for 10 from the field now.
No one eats up more ground on the drive than Giannis. Gets to where he wants to be in 1 or 2 steps.
Back to Pippen. From the arc. It's rebounded by Salon.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Antetokounmpo outside. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
Spurs ball. Substitution on the court.
Spurs trail by 19. To the paint. Here's Lively. And a slam dunk by Lively.
He's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here, the fans going crazy right now. Knocks down the triple. Bulls got 5 now. Well, Grant, as more and more teams look to get up and down, you think that lends itself to going deeper down the roster?
Oh, definitely, B.A. Also, with the G League and bigger coaching staffs enabling end-of-the-bench guys to get more reps, it helps them stay ready when their number is called.
The fader, and it's Miami with another.
I know he was wide open, but that fadeaway was cash.
Alexander Walker knocks down the long J. Alexander Walker's got 5 points now in the quarter. Right side Bull. Here's Salon. Again, it's Miami from deep.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Poked loose and stolen by Antetokounmpo. And Giannis Antetokounmpo picks up that foul. That's his first foul of the game.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Down to the lineup for San Antonio. Number 34.
And Bull over to help.
Scottie Pippen.
Back to Pippen. And they call an illegal screen here.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
Well, oftentimes illegal screens fall into a gray area, but that time he got called for it.
Here's Antetokounmpo. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. And San Antonio making a change here. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
The resume Giannis has built already is impressive, and he's nowhere close to being done adding to it.
And stolen by Antetokounmpo. And pushing it up. Here's Miami. Miami moving it around.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
A minute 58 left to play in the second quarter. To the middle. 4 on the clock. Pass to Edgecombe. Green for 3. Hits a three-pointer. Green's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
I love their approach tonight.
Oh, wow!
That's almost unfair. Giannis with the elite handle to get there and the power to brush off the contact. Oh, that was nasty. A two-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. One thing people notice about Dylan Harper, he loves to get going downhill.
Yeah, he delights in bullying his way through a defense, using a blend of speed and size to get to where he wants to go.
Screen by Lively, and it's Alexander Walker penetrating.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Yeah, not only does he create the space he needs, but then he attacks downhill.
Pass to Thompson. Rebound Miami. There's 39 seconds left in the second quarter. Lets it fly. And it's Miami with another.
Well, he has dictated the tempo this entire quarter, getting basically whatever he wants offensively.
Three-pointer off the mark.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Alexander Walker with it. He's got 10. Down low. Here's Lively. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. Lively's gotten 4 this quarter.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Giannis Antetokounmpo has been on display for Miami. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points in the quarter. We'll be right back. Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks. Well, De'Aaron Fox is trying to dial in as a lockdown defender, and he said, I want to be that type of guy. Go out there, guard people, and be someone that people don't want to put in the action because you blow actions up. And then at the end of the day, still being able to get to work on offense. Guys?
You'd love that mentality. Okay, thanks for the report, Allie.
And Giannis will just about do anything the coaching staff asks. A true team player.
And San Antonio making a change here. Outside Bull. Lets it go from deep. Sarr pulls it in. And it's the Spurs ball. That'll be the first leg of just a 2-game trip for them.
A brilliant dunk. And he hangs up there for a while, too.
Like he's posing for the camera. He's just hanging out, posing for pictures, just making himself at home. Here's Pippen. And he drives in. The kick out to Johnson. To the right side. Here's Salon. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. Salon, he's got 9.
Well, the combination of his length with that shooting range makes him a huge part of this offense.
Oh, Cauley Stein with the block. Antetokounmpo surveys. Pass to Salah. Here's Edgecombe. Puts up a 3. And again, Miami with a triple.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Here's Pippen. Knocks down the 18-footer. He has 6.
That make brings them to 3 for 4, and the game plan seems to be working here early.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Antetokounmpo. Misses off the right iron.
Well, he's certainly more than capable of hitting that shot, but somehow, even with no defense, he came away empty.
Oh, my goodness!
Just throw it up!
Oh, man, the balance of muscle Giannis possesses is tremendous. Phenomenal at scoring on physical defenses.
Here's Carrington. Off target with the 3.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Outside Bull. Green for 3. Cauley Stein with the rebound. The drive by Pippen. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Pippen's got 8 points.
Wow, they're really being taken advantage of defensively out there. No rim protection whatsoever.
Right side Bull. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
And the Spurs with some changes. Outside, Green. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Nickeil Alexander-Walker picks one up.
So many times, Giannis forces his man into a foul. As a defender, you can't give him anything easy. That leads to a lot of contact.
The shot by Alexander-Walker, no good. And here's Antetokounmpo. He'll bring it up for Miami. And it's Alexander-Walker penetrating.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
What a great sequence. You gotta love the effort. That's big time.
There are some big-time players in this league. But who do you think the most clutch players have been over the past decade, Legs?
When you look at these resumes, I think you go with the big three: LeBron James, Steph Curry, and Kevin Durant. But of course, Giannis dropping 50 in a finals performance wasn't bad either.
And I'll throw in the Joker in there as well.
Love it.
The three doesn't go that time. And the shot goes down. Antetokounmpo's got 36 points.
And a big reason they have this lead.
Oh, man!
Look out below.